Hello and welcome to Walk the Talk. I am Shekhar Gupta, and when I've got Bill Gates for my guest this week, I don't waste time introducing him. Mr. Bill Gates, welcome to Walk the Talk.
Great to be with you.
Wonderful to have you on the show, and just for your sake, we organized our hottest May in 60 years.
Oh, it's not bad.
Because I know you're thick-skinned, you've been handling it. You went to Bihar, UP in the same weather.
Yeah, it was hot up in Bihar, but I really wanted to see where the polio campaign is and understand the challenges they face. So I was glad I went.
What did you learn going there?
Well, the intensification of this polio drop campaign is pretty amazing. You know, the remaining pockets are in parts of Bihar and parts of Uttar Pradesh, and it's very important that we eradicate polio. It'll be the second disease ever eradicated.
After
so that's
smallpox.
Exactly. So it's
all of us carry smallpox vaccines.
Yeah, it's a big priority for our foundation, and India's doing a great job. We're hoping that the numbers that look like they're going to be good this year stay down.
In your letter on your website, you say you are now learning. It's part of education. So what does Bill Gates learn when he goes to Bihar and Uttar Pradesh? And I'll then explain to you later why I asked that question.
Well, a good example is to understand how things work in these villages. We saw villages with women's self-help groups. We saw them without. We went to a village where a partner of ours called Pradhan is helping women use new agricultural techniques, preserving water in different ways, growing this Tassar silk, which has been a big success. And I don't know much about agriculture.
Check out any Tassar silk for yourself?
They were very generous. They gave me some silk products that have been made based on the work that they've done.
Right, because Tassar is sort of the cheaper silk. You don't always have to import all of it, so maybe it can create more employment locally.
Yeah, it looked like a great thing, and that's the kind of innovation I love to see. But if you'd asked me 10 years ago how silk is made or what the opportunity is, I wouldn't have known anything about it.
Let me explain to you why I asked that question. Because in India, we believe that nothing works in most parts of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. These are members of what we call as Bimaru states. Bimar in Hindi means sick. So states that are sick, and that is Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh. So it becomes Bimaru. So when you visit these states, do you figure that they have a special degree of difficulty?
Well, certainly things have been tough there. These states are poor, and whenever states are poor, it's hard to get the health statistics up. And they've had high population growth, which makes everything difficult. I have a real sense of optimism about what's going on there. The statistics are definitely improving. As the government has as part of this NAC plan to improve health, they've put more money to those states that need it. And a lot of innovative programs like the ASHA worker, the JSY payment, so people deliver in clinics, those things are starting to show real results.
But do you see a governance deficit?
Well, in poor areas, the government's challenge is always worse. But, taking Bihar, the vaccination rates, which were down as low as 11%, are now up over 50%. And that's been achieved really in only about 4 years. That's a very rapid increase. So there's a lot still to be done, but I think you're going to see health improving quite substantially. I think it'd be easy to underestimate those states.
Tubar.com